Hey guys, welcome back to Batch Makers, your favorite show that recaps all things Bachelor Nation. Before we continue with this episode, we're going to ask you very nicely, Michael, please deliver the news.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And share
In
it.
that order, or reverse the order. It doesn't matter to us. Just do those things. Helps us. Enjoy this episode. We'll see you in the episode. Just keep watching. All right. Bye.
Welcome back to the Batch Makers podcast presented by Good Time Media. I am Michael. That is Wyatt. And this is episode 3.
And you're watching
Recapping-
Disney Channel.
Yeah. But a heart. And this is episode 3 of Love is Blind US recap. And we just had the wedding. So only one episode this time. So it's going to be a short and sweet podcast because wedding episodes of Love is Blind are so boring. They know it. We know it. Spice it up, even though you really can't.
Well, I blame you because you made it seem like this was going to be like the moment of the season.
Well,
you said this is going to be like, I do, I don't. And they all just broke up beforehand. Like I said, they should. And then you were like, that's not how it works. That's not how it goes. Love is Blind is different. They make it into the aisle. No.
It's because Love is Blind keeps getting sued for like forcing them to go to the wedding. I'm pretty sure that's why. Yeah, I mean, there still was 2 weddings. So very, very quick. Felt very quick episode. I normally just watch it by skipping to the part they're at the altar just because all of it's kind of, I don't know, fluff anyway. But I don't know. At least we got a little drama at the start.
Can I say something that's probably counterintuitive considering we are talking about this on our show and trying to build this show? This episode is so pointless of the show of Love is Blind. We don't need the weddings. No, 100%. You don't need the weddings. You don't need any of that. People just want the reunion now to find out if they're still together or not. No one cares if they got married or not.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. They could, if anything, they should do like a similar how like after the final roses where you like show the clip of the wedding and then do like the live finale part of it. They should just combine it into one.
Yeah.
And do like that live part, especially because that would bring in some good not publicity, but like good, traction to the whole live TV for Netflix.
It doesn't have to be a wedding. I don't know why. So they could literally, here's what you do, Love is Blind. After they go through all the steps, which I think are fine, like live together, go through that, see if they break up, and then just have your own version of a final rose, final moment, and just say, you have them both and say, are you willing to see this thing through? Like, do you want to keep dating? Do you want to keep going? And then they decide then.
You can't do you want to keep dating, though. The whole point is marriage, right? The whole point is marriage. And they need to have the whole family, friends there on the altar. Yes, I do. We've already got our wedding papers and we'll have to get a divorce if this doesn't work out. You have to have those stages.
Why? Why do you have to have those stages?
Because that's the purpose of the show, Wyatt. Is marriage.
Who cares? Do you care? Don't care.
I mean,
don't care.
I care if they're still together.
That's
right?
it. That's all we care about.
Exactly. But like still, them being together and just dating is just not the same.
Them breaking up now versus them breaking up after getting married has no impact on how I feel about it. It's not more impactful. Oh, they broke up after the wedding. Oh, I don't care.
But then you can be like, they had to go up in front of all their friends and family and get married, and now they're broken up with. It didn't work out. You can kind of point and have fun with it.
No, I agree.
Because then they have to face that for humiliation with their friends and family for I don't know, probably at least another 5 years or something, or when they actually get married. Or
okay, then if they're going to do the wedding thing, you gotta do it sooner. I think you do it immediately post pod. Immediately post pod. If that's the thing, if the goal is that, because I want the pods to be when you walk out of the pod, you're walking down an aisle. and you go straight, and then you see this person, and then that's TV, folks. Imagine sitting
Mhm.
there, a dude sitting there about to meet the person he's fell in love with over the pods over the last month, extend the pod period, and then that lady walks down, and you can see it in his face. He's like, I don't love this woman. And that's how you find out if love is blind. You extend the pod period, and then you go straight from the pods to the altar.
I mean, that's definitely could be maybe a spinoff, right? I think they need to keep the flow they have now, but because a whole season in the pods would get so
No,
boring. I'm
disagree.
sorry.
This is the first season of Love Is Blind I've ever watched. The pods was by far and away my favorite part, most entertaining part of this season.
Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure. So, okay, well, maybe you could like start to reveal the longer you're with the person, you start to reveal some maybe a little bit about their looks.
Yeah,
And then you could see, then you can see if they're like changing their
they
opinions.
should do dates with like bags over their heads. And like they should do more with the pod stuff, the blind stuff. They should be able to interact
Oh,
more.
kind of like that one reality TV show that with people were like dressed up like creatures or whatever. What's the
Mask
oh
Singer.
no? It's like yeah, it was like Mass Singer, but it was dating. I swear to God, this is the thing. I'm not just
I
making
mean,
this
it's
up.
again because I'm smart. I've seen enough reality TV. You can skip
Mhm.
75% of this show.
Yeah, yeah, no. I mean, I wouldn't hate for the pods to be longer,
Dude,
but
imagine you walk
it
straight out
would
of the
yeah.
pod to the altar, and then a dude, and you can switch up who goes first.
And your friends and family are already
Yeah,
there.
they're already there.
They're already
That's
there.
like that's take out the middleman here. We want
But you
the
got to do
weddings.
the pods.
We want the reveal. The best part of this show is the reveal when they walk out of the pods and see each other for the first time. That's by far
Yeah,
the best, and then the reunion at the end, I'm sure is going to be electric. But the reveal
yeah,
is the climax of the show, in my opinion. Your basis is love is blind, and then all of a sudden it
mhm,
becomes not blind. They see each other. That's the climax of the show. You
yeah.
don't need the other 6 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, you have your other parts of the episodes that I think are somewhat needed with the whole honeymoon and all of the couples interacting together because the guys obviously know the other guys and the girls know the other girls, and there were some love triangles between the other guys and girls, and so the you get out into the real world and like, oh, this chick's actually hotter than the person I chose, and I also kind of had a connection with them.
Solution: do all of that after the weddings.
Paradise.
No, do it after the weddings. So they leave the pods, they go do the weddings. They find out immediately. You walk out, they realize, hey, do I want to say yes to this person that I've been talking to in the month for the pods? Then after that, you have like a honeymoon for all the successful couples. They go and you film that. Maybe they break up there, and then you do like a reunion, like a not a live reunion, but like a reunion with all the other people you met in the pods. You can do all that stuff after the weddings.
Yeah, but nobody would break up after they're all if they're after they're actually
You're telling me
married.
Tyler and Ashley still together?
Dude, low key. Dude, oh,
Okay.
now that we're
All
talking
right,
about it,
let's get into the episode. That's my rant on Love is
yeah.
Blind and how to fix it. But
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you that it could use some work, especially that it's what we're on season 7,
mhm.
season 8, and we've seen better seasons. I don't think the season helps, but like this franchise is expanding. There's Love is Blind Habibi, and there's Love is Blind UK. There's Love is Blind Brazil. Like it's expanding. It's I don't think it's going anywhere. Maybe the format could change, or they need to experiment some
I
more. I do
think
agree. They need to
sorry,
experiment.
last thing I'll say. Um they should make oh, we cut a little bit. Am I back?
Yeah, you're kind of
I
lagging.
might be back now.
Yeah, you're back.
Nope.
Well, you're lagging a bit.
Give it a second. And action. We're back.
Yeah,
I think you take this
yeah.
all the way to the very end and you find out if love is blind. You make them get married before they see each other. If you're going to get sued no matter what, that's how you get the lawsuit out of your hand. You make them propose and get married like blindfolded. They genuinely don't see each other. And then that's a reveal.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm with you with the whole reveal being walking down the aisle. I think
Just imagine they're closing
I
their eyes.
Yeah, I think you gotta be able to see your own wedding. Come on, man.
There'll be
Like, you gotta be able
there's
to see your own
cameras
wedding.
everywhere. They'll see it eventually. We'll
Yeah,
see it with them.
especially if they're yeah. But I don't hate that. I don't hate
All
that.
right. So let's
But let's get in the
yeah.
episode. We start again. They jump us into a conversation, into an argument without any background. We love that. Um, I actually do kind of love it. I wasn't kind of being
Yeah.
sarcastic. Um, but your favorite guy or your ex favorite guy, Ramses, um, he kind of I don't know. Is it maybe gaslit her?
I
Is
think
that a good way to put it?
that's the word.
What did he do? It. Well,
He
he
basically
was.
just said like he's
I just wanted to fuck.
he's like it's not you, it's me, but like it's definitely you. That's
Yeah,
basically what
I
he
mean,
said. He's like, "It's
the
not
most
you,
cop out way.
it's me not being able to like you. It's not you, it's me, I just
Hmm.
don't like you for who you are as a
He,
person," which is
he,
insane.
which is wild. He kept saying, "I might hurt you."
Yeah,
Like,
calling a shot. Babe
dude,
Ruth.
like I don't know if I can get married. I might hurt you. Like I might cheat on. Like he's
Oh,
supposed to say, like
yeah.
I might cheat. This guy
Oh, how am I
sucks.
supposed to marry you if there's potential of me cheating on you? Gosh, this is so hard for me. It's not you, it's me. Like I'm dealing with this internally because of my past. Like, what
Yeah,
are we doing here?
and he was like, "We need to have more than just love." And then he wasn't expanding on it at all. And he was like, "It's about your energy and my energy living and coexisting in the same place."
Yap, 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 yap.
Like, dude, what is this energy bullshit?
Yeah.
Like, shut up, dude.
He literally said
Shut
at one point,
up.
he's like, "You're too much for me."
Yeah, like he's just not ready for a marriage. He clearly just wanted the honeymoon phase, which Marissa, great point. Um, she says she was like, that's what every guy feels at first, like the first couple months, the honeymoon phase, and then blah blah blah. And I was like, damn, she kind of took a shot at all dudes, but I was like,
Kind of bars.
I guess she's probably not wrong for most dudes. So
It's a self-reflective bar right there. Way to go.
mhm.
Yeah, he's just he sounds I think he fooled me. He sounds great. He says all the right things. But then when you look one step further past the surface, you're like, that didn't make any sense. And that you shouldn't say that to people. So now we just gotta hope that Marissa's mom keeps her word.
Yeah,
Rips
I
the
wrote that
balls.
down. I was like, I can't wait to see Marissa rip Ramsey's balls
Oh,
off.
is his mom gonna be
Um,
is her mom gonna be at the finale?
I'd be shocked if she's not there.
How
I
is it
would
set up?
be.
Is it like a live audience and stuff?
Yeah, there's like live audience. They'll have people with the Pod Squad. They'll have like family and friends that like get a lot of screen time. Like, yeah,
But
it'll
it's
be
not
whoever.
live, right?
Well, yeah, it was filmed. I think like last week or two
Okay,
weeks ago.
gotcha.
So it's live enough.
That
But
dude,
not
now
like live
that would
live.
be electric. If it was
It needs to be live live.
like
I want to see
live.
straight up. They shouldn't be able to edit anything.
Oh man.
Um, but one thing I do want to say about Ramses, and then we can get going to the other
Yeah.
people. When they were crying, Ramses and Marissa, they were both like crying. I don't know why, but it felt like a bit. It felt like a simulate. Like the way they were crying, I was just like, "No, is this
It
staged?
was like
Like
a
this seems,
SNL skit. That way it was edited too.
yeah." I
Babe,
was like,
no.
oh
Ah,
no.
bull.
Yeah, it was just really tough watch. You don't like to see
Yeah.
girls crying over breakups,
That
but
that hurt. I
it
was
was
pissed.
fun.
I got pissed when I saw Marissa how upset she was. I was like angry.
Yeah, but excited for Marissa's mom's reunion.
Yeah.
Straight
Like
up.
angry on her behalf, not angry at her, obviously. Like angry, I'm
Hmm.
like, you should fight this dude.
Hmm. And then we had the Bachelor and Bachelorette party, which batch party at the Wizards box game at the Wizards box.
Yeah, dude, it's probably
That's
$45. It's the Wizards.
yeah. I mean, for Netflix, that's nothing, but it was still cool. I
Name
mean,
2
I don't
players on the
know.
Wizards. And like this isn't a shot at you. They're so
And
irrelevant
this would
because
be
we know
last
ball.
year's Wizard, and this would be last year's
Jordan
Wizards too,
Poole
because this was
and
filmed last year.
that one
Denny Avija,
yeah, that
Denny
one white guy from
Avija.
Gonzaga, Kispert.
Oh, Corey
Or
Kispert.
Kispert might be a wizard. Like
Yeah,
that's I get it's in DC, so you have to do it, but like wizards are irrelevant.
yeah, that's true. Um, and then they did the whatever the
Spin the
what is it?
musical chairs.
Yeah, yeah, and then the bride party, or what is the bride one called? Bachelorette
Bachelorette
party.
party.
Duh.
Yep.
I don't know. They just like got drunk at like this random
Barn ish.
like
Yeah.
Airbnb, or yeah, like this. I don't know. That was strange.
That has to be weird because you're bringing two groups of friends who don't know each other on
I
your.
think it would actually be split.
It could be.
Especially if you're getting drunk and be like, "What's up? Your friend's doing this crazy thing
Yeah.
too. My friend is too. We're best friends now."
But I think you got that vibe because that's how the bachelor party was. The bachelorette party seemed very much like divided.
Yeah, it was kind of just probably awkwardness. Maybe
Yeah.
the cameras. I don't know that it's just a waste of time, right? Both of them. There's no drama. Nothing comes
Mhm.
from it. It's a waste of time, but they have to do it. I think maybe.
They don't, as we talked about beginning of the episode, they don't have to do it.
They don't.
But
They don't have to. But they choose to, and it sells. So, and then we get into Ashley and Tyler, who I have a giant opinion on this.
uh-oh.
And watching the episode today, watching the wedding and their story and everything, if we didn't know about Tyler's actual kids and the actual story and everything that's came out on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and everything that's came out that seems right 90% true, like I believe it to be true, I think they would be America's couple. They would be the love child of Love is Blind. Like they would be, oh my God, they're gonna have 6 Love is Blind kids. This is gonna be the most perfect happy fairy tale ending. But we know that stuff, and so I don't know. It made it really tough to watch because I'm like, damn, are they still together?
I think they are. At like
I think,
I don't know. So I agree with you 100% because Ashley rocks.
yeah.
Ashley's the coolest. And so
Mhm,
now like I want to be happy for her, but
mhm.
knowing what we know, we're like we have to wait till this is addressed, which it sounds like from what little I've seen that not all of it was out public when they filmed this uh reunion or finale.
No, it
Not all
hadn't
of it.
been
So this
that
apparently the I don't know what even to call her. I don't know what her name is. Tyler's
good. Like the
lover,
baby
baby
mama.
mama, maybe. She like aired a lot of laundry in like the last week and like posted a bunch of stuff. I didn't
But at
see any of
least
it.
the rumors were out there. So if they don't
Yes.
talk about the reunion, it would actually be the most biggest fail of
If they
reunion.
don't talk about it at
And
the reunion, I will
the
never watch the
Shahi,
show again.
yeah, fair,
Okay.
fair. Like that would be the biggest. That would be the biggest failure if they don't bring it up. Tyler's got to know they're going to bring it up. So that man better have his story slash facts slash everything on lock. I hope Netflix brings in the baby mom. That would be TV,
If
baby.
she okay.
That would breeze. What's that one show where they do and that is not your baby or
Maury,
um
right?
more Maori or Maury, whatever.
Maury
When
Povich.
they do when they do the DNA
Yeah, you are
results and
not the
everybody's going
father.
wild
He should
and
come out
everybody in
and
the
be like,
audience asks crazy ass questions.
"You are the father," and they like run around the stage chasing each other. Yes.
That's what I want at the reunion. I want chaos. I want absolute chaos.
Yeah.
Because fuck it, why not?
So two sides of the spectrum. If they don't address it at all, I will never watch this show again. If they bring baby mama out, I'm in. I'm back. I take back everything I've said mean about this show. They know what they're doing. They get it. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm wrong
Yeah.
about this show could be better if they bring her out because that would be unreal television. Hey, Mike, potential. Oh, I guess it'll air. I don't know when it drops because we should do a live.
It's 8 p.m. next Wednesday.
Oh, during
I'll be
Fantasy
in
Suites, and you'll be
Houston.
gone. So never mind. We
And
won't do a live reaction, but we will
uh,
recap it at some point.
yeah,
So, yeah, that'll be interesting to see what they do there. But then we have very happy couple.
Yeah, yeah. Taylor and Garrett are the only hope for this season to be like a true success. I think is if they have a successful marriage and I don't know kids and life and just they seem happy. I think it's just meant to be. If anything, they seem kind of like a plant.
Yeah.
Like they seem like a plant, like they've already been dating, and the producers just like pretend you don't know each other, then win the show and like do all that. But they seem happy. I think they're still together. I
Yep.
think they're thriving.
As a human being and a person, I hope they are happy and in love and like just so unbelievably living a blissful life. As podcast host and someone who covers this show, it would be chaos if they broke up. Because this reunion would be just World War III.
Yeah, it'd be a shit show.
Yeah.
But like we need them to stay because the show, the franchise as a whole would hurt if they broke up.
No. How many bachelor couples are still together? This show's doing fine.
There's a lot of bachelor couples.
Yeah, but they get one shot each season. And they
Yeah, that's true, but there's been like 20 something seasons of The Bachelor and Bachelorette or what. Love is Blind, it's still young. It's still young.
I mean, some of the best seasons of The Bachelor, you got Hannah Brown, didn't work out. I argue Colton season didn't work out. Peter Weber season didn't work out. Still great seasons of television.
Bristow, yeah.
Jen season was kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Not for her.
Really didn't work out.
Not for her, but the way I don't know. I think we're going to look back on Jen's season, and that's going to be a pivot. It's not going to be an ending people forget. Like even Clayton's season.
But I think people will like low-key forget about Devin. Straight up, while we're talking about him.
Yeah.
I think people will low-key forget about him. Because I kind of forgot about him because he went private on Instagram.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He follows me.
Dude, I'm going to Houston next Wednesday.
Hit him up. Live pod. Do a pod there.
Dude, that'd be so sick. If I run into him.
Sit him down like 60 minutes interview, but.
I'll do a mini interview if I see him.
There you go.
Straight up. Because I don't think he would really care about an NDA. He's probably not the biggest. He's probably not the tightest with the producers.
Yeah. All right. Anything about Jared and them?
Blind. No, I wish them the best. I did write down a quote from Taylor's dad when he was helping Garrett with his bow tie. And he said, I had 8 groomsmen. I have 4 left. And that hit me. And I was like, I almost cried. This was at like 8 a.m. and I was almost crying. So that was deep. But yeah, I hope the best for him. We'll see at the reunion. I'd be shocked if they weren't still together and happy.
Love it. All right, let's light the match. Hope the finale catches fire and chaos comes. Because I want some chaos. So we'll be back recapping Love is Blind next week at some point. It might be a day late, or we'll figure out when we can record because you are traveling, correct?
Yeah, I won't be back in Chicago until Sunday, the 2nd.
We can record virtually if you have time, as we already do. Just you have a phone with you, right? I recorded from I recorded Joey's finale from a Vegas hotel room at like 4 a.m.
All right, yeah, I could do my phone, or I guess I could do my computer. I didn't want to.
You don't have. I mean, just do it on your phone. It's probably just as good. All right. Anyways, but we'll be back next week at some point to recap that, and hopefully we get some fireworks in the finale.
Yep.
Peace.